The story begins in a quiet suburban town where a seemingly ordinary man named John lives. Friends and neighbors describe him as charming and friendly, unaware of his dark secrets. Flashbacks reveal John's abusive childhood, showing how his trauma and neglect shaped his dark desires. He becomes fascinated with power and control, developing a sinister alter ego. John targets his first victim, a young woman from the neighborhood. The tension builds as he plans the encounter, revealing the meticulous nature of his actions. After committing his first murder, John feels a rush of power. He cleans up and returns to his normal life, but guilt begins to gnaw at him. Over the next few months, John continues his killing spree, each murder more calculated than the last. News reports heighten the community's fear, but he remains undetected. Enter Detective Sarah, who is determined to uncover the truth. She interviews witnesses and pieces together clues, slowly closing in on John without realizing who he really is. John begins to taunt the police by leaving cryptic messages at the crime scenes, feeding his ego while the investigation intensifies. Detective Sarah has a close encounter with John while interviewing neighbors. A chilling tension fills the air, but she fails to see the monster hiding in plain sight. As pressure mounts, John begins to unravel. He becomes paranoid, making mistakes that draw attention. His facade starts to crack, and he fears being caught. Detective Sarah finally connects the dots and realizes that John is the prime suspect. She sets a trap to catch him in the act, leading to a climactic showdown. The confrontation escalates, and Sarah confronts John with evidence. A tense standoff occurs, but John tries to manipulate her emotions to escape justice. In a desperate move, John reveals his twisted rationale for his actions, trying to justify his crimes. The darkness of his mind is laid bare, shocking Sarah to her core. Sarah manages to overpower John, leading to his arrest. The town learns of the truth behind the charming man they thought they knew, leaving them in shock and horror. The community begins to heal, but the scars of John's actions linger. Survivors share their stories, and a sense of caution permeates the town. Detective Sarah reflects on the case, understanding the complexities of evil. She knows that monsters can hide behind friendly faces, and vigilance is key to preventing future horrors.